Welcome back to the channel, guys. Paddock Card Scale Dreams. So today, first off, I just want to thank everybody for the likes, comments, and views on the last couple videos. Really appreciate the support. And so today I'm going to start building the Buick Nailhead for Tom's appreciation build. So this is going on the 29 Ford. So going on this. So I've done a bunch of work to the engine. So you can see all the styrene I've added just to try and get it to look a little better. This is an old glue bomb that I'm restoring, and so far it's going pretty good. So right now I am ready for paint. As you can see, I put a dipstick, filled all this in, had to, this rounded down right here, like from here, so I had to build all this from scratch. So my hose to the rad will come off of the top of here, and these cooling lines will come into here. I've got those over here. So this is all ready to go. This is all drilled out. I've drilled out this spark plug wires. So here's the carbs drilled out for linkages, drilled out, or sorry, I think this is, yeah, these are the linkage, and these will be the fuel lines going in here. So those are all drilled out. And then I I cut off the air filters. I'm going to do up my own air filters for this. And then on the fuel pump, I've drilled out a hole here. So we're ready to go for paint. So one other thing I've done, and I know this is not accurate, but this is what I'm going to go with. So these are Ford 302 headers, yeah, small shorty headers. So I've modified these to fit onto this. So I've had to change the angle that they come out of the block, because it needs to clear the engine bay, which is very, very skinny compared to what, of course, a car or whatever. So I've had to trim those back so they fit tighter into the engine. They were sitting out like this. Oh, sorry. So they were sitting out like this originally. So once I cut them back, give myself a little more room there. So they'll sit like this. If I can get them to. So like that, instead of like this. So that's where I'm at with this. I am going to get this in primer and show you the next step. Okay, we're back. We got some more painting done on the engine. So I got all that painted up. The blue was a lot darker than I'd hoped. but still looks pretty good, so I'll be going with that, obviously. One fun thing I did was I did the fan and body color. I don't know why, I was painting some body panels, the inside of the body panels, because I had, like, it was still primer from where I had taped it, so I had to blend all that in. Turned out pretty good. I had to blend in the doors so you can kind of see where I had the tape. Well, it looks alright. I'm not too worried about that. So the engine is painted. I did find a distributor, so I cut off all the little notches or whatever, cut those off, and then I just drilled the 9 holes. So that'll work. I still have to build just a pin for it to fit into the block. These are, so I kind of did a different, like a, what was it, matte aluminum, and then a light mist coat of steel, just to give this little bit of a different color to them. So I think that turned out all right. The carbs were done steel, and then the intake, this just mocked on. The intake was it steel? And polished aluminum, polished metal with a light mist of steel. Yeah, that was it. So yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Now I can start detailing this. I won't do that. I won't add on to this video. I'll do a new video for detailing a nailhead or whatever, or something to that effect. But I've been still, so this is 2 days later. So I got my wheels painted as well. Got the lug nuts. So I did those in steel, no, it was flat aluminum, and then I black washed the nuts, just to give it a little more detail, shading. Got the forward on the back done. So this is done with the Sharpie, the oil Sharpies, and then I black washed it just to, again, give it more depth. So that turned out pretty good. Got the decal on here, bed. Threw down a whole bunch of microsol on there to try and show that the texture of the wood underneath. I think it turned out pretty good. So that turned out all right. The suspension in this thing, like the front suspension, oh my goodness. I've been having a heck of a time with this. It's supposed to be posable. They do move. And then when so I snapped my suspension in 2 places, hoping it holds. I snapped it here, so I had to re-glue that. Oh, hold on. So I snapped it here, had to re-glue that, and then my tie rod snapped as well. So the tie rod snapped right here somewhere. Sorry, right here somewhere. So I think I got that. I don't know. As soon as I try and turn this, I think this will probably snap again. So I may end up just gluing it all in, so it's not posable or whatever. But yeah, been having a heck of a time building this. But it's fun challenge. I also got the rear end and that done. I got the seat in, so that looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Looks pretty good. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I was thinking about using the hubcaps. Yeah, I don't know. So they look a lot different now than, I wouldn't say a lot, but so I washed them. So I have this Tamiya smoke, but this is my wash. So it's soup. I've thinned this down quite a bit. It's over, geez, I don't know. I'd spilt this, so I only had a little bit in there, and then I filled it up to like here. And I've used this a lot, and I think I only have just a little bit left. But that's what I wash all my chrome with. So it brings out that Ford in the center a little bit more. It doesn't give it that toy look. So you can see that's regular chrome. And then that's the hubcap. Subtle. I also did this, the mirror. I didn't do the center. It's a subtle difference. It's hard to catch on camera or video, but yeah. I do all my chrome, no matter what it is. If it's chrome, I hit it with that wash, and I use this brush. So it's a wide brush, and like there's nothing to it. Like it's really flimsy, I guess you could say. So just feather it on there, if you will. So that's all I have really for today. So this is 24 hours from when I did that first video. Oh no. Yeah, around there anyway. Well, it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy that I didn't really show the engine too much. So you can kind of see where you can see it a little bit, where I've added all the styrene, but it doesn't look too bad. I think it looks pretty good. And where you can like really see it, you're not going to really see that anyway, so. Right, so get all this detailed up, painted, and then I think I'll do the wiring and the wiring and few lines, and maybe the linkages on a video, the next one. Alright, well thanks for watching, appreciate it, and pad out, model on. Thank you very much.